Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla'S. So, Leo, this is your reading for the week of July 19th to the 25th. Some of you are looking at something that it's almost like you're staring at a wall, waiting for something to happen. But it's like a blank wall, and nothing is happening. And you're like, but I was guided to sit in front of this wall. Why is nothing happening? Like, why am I not seeing anything? Why am I not hearing, sensing anything, or everything? The white, the clear wall, right? The white wall, whatever, is a representation of your ability, your will, your strength. I don't know, something of that matter, of co-creating with the universe, co-creating with God. It's almost like you've been given a clean slate in an area of your life, whether it is in finances, love, career. We're not being specific here, it is just general. But wherever it is that in your life, whatever area in your life you feel like you have fallen, or you feel that you have lost something, this blank wall is there for you to set your intentions as to what it is that you want. Be as specific as you want, be as vague as you want, it doesn't matter. But just know that once you take that first step forward, after you set that intention and you start creating, you start co-creating, things are going to start, that wall is going to start filling up really quick. So if you have found yourself in a space of maybe being pulled in many different directions, just know that yes, you can have it all, right? Whatever all means to you. But not just simply by staring at the wall. It's like at one point or another, you have to pick up that paintbrush and start brushing, right? That paintbrush is your intention. The actually painting is you taking those steps. And that's the way that it's being shown to me. Don't know why. Maybe this is something, creative, something in the arts form, or a self-expressive type of way, or whatever it is. But you're being told, like, you stared at the wall long enough to decide what it is that you want to draw on it, that you want to express yourself, or whatever it is. Now the time for action has come. Now, just know that the time spent waiting or staring at the wall was not unintentional. There was a lot of intention behind that, because there was a lot of thought processes that you had to go through, that you had to let go of before taking that initial step. Because once you get started, it's almost like you are on fire, you are unstoppable, and you're just going for it, which is beautiful. So just do not allow yourself to fall prey to that energy of like, well, you wasted all this time. Time is not wasted. If we choose to look and we choose to have that perspective as whether we are sitting, whether we are standing, whether we are still, there's something to be learned. There's something that we're learning. There's something that we're letting go of. There's something that we're receiving. Then your perspective of life starts to change. And that is exactly what is being told in this reading for you guys. So it's almost like that energy of like taking action and things taking up very quickly for you, coming out of this sporadic energy of like not knowing which direction to take, or not knowing which dream to follow, which goal to get out of the way first, or whatever it is. For some of you, you are going to be, quote unquote, let's say like multitasking. You're going to be working on multiple things at once. I don't mean at the same exact moment, but it's like, you might spend an hour working on this, you might spend an hour working on that, and it's like slowly the pieces of each project, right, or each dream, each goal is coming together. But you are pouring time and energy, effort, love into whatever it is that you're doing. So be ready this week to take that paintbrush. Be ready to start painting, because it is your time, Leo. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out 3 oracle cards, and all 3 of them came out. I think you guys have 4, and I'm gonna take the 4th one. So for these can be either, and I usually say this before, but this is either confirmation for the reading, confirmation for something that didn't come out, or just your advice. The first card right out the bat was number 15, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So this is the week for you to stop staring at that blank wall and start to take action, start to take that step moving forward. The overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. So again, that time that you spend with the number 43, that time that you spend staring at the wall was to center or ground yourself, because again, once you start painting, once you start taking those steps towards what it is that you want, you're going to be manifesting very quickly. Things are going to be coming together very quickly. And if you're not grounded within yourself and you're not 100% sure that this is what you want, it could become overwhelmed, right? It could become overwhelming. It can become like too much, right? Because it's just all coming in at once. So that time spent in silence and staring was to prepare you, knowing that this is 100% what you want. We have number 44, the perfect storm, the courage to step into life, which is beautiful. You're doing it this week. You're stepping into it. You're not caring, you're not thinking, you're not overthinking, you're not second guessing. You're just going to go ahead and take that step forward. Your last card is the number 63, the winter's dream, gestational period, right? So we're moving into this co-creating energy with the universe. You're putting in your effort, you're putting in your time, you're putting in your energy, you're putting in your love, and you're starting to see results very quickly. And that's pretty much what it is. It's time to stop staring at that wall, start to take the steps that are needed to go ahead and slay those dreams or those goals that you have been thinking about for quite some time. Well, Leo, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked or shared or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.